Hey everyone, how you doing? So I just thought I would give a quick overview of the room that I stayed in and talk about my experience a little bit. I'm about to leave in a few minutes, so it's going to be. I'll try to make it quick, at least under 10 minutes. But there's a lot to talk about, so let's start. So first of all is the location of the room I am in, which is absolutely incredible. I am right here. I mean, look at this, look at this, look at this, look at this. There's still water. There it is. It's right there. I am on the beach. I mean, any closer, we would be in the water, right? And that is absolutely amazing. The view from here is fantastic. I've got a nice big balcony. It's not quite a private balcony because, as you can see, anybody could walk here if they wanted to, but I'm the last room on the corner, so nobody else will come here. So it's virtually a private balcony. Nice big table, right? This was great to sit out on and enjoy the weather and enjoy the view. Fantastic. So the location of the hotel on the beach is amazing. I don't know why I'm pointing that way, sorry. However, I will point out that the hotel itself is pretty far from town. It's about a 10-minute walk along the beach. There are no roads that come out here. So when you're carrying all your luggage along the beach to get here, it can be pretty tricky. There is a bit of a what do you call it? Not a sidewalk, a boardwalk? Well, it's not boards though. It's concrete. But anyway, there is a bit of a sidewalk slash boardwalk along which you can walk, but there are a lot of steps. It's not well maintained. There's a lot of parts that are kind of crumbling and you have to watch your step. It can get very dark at night. It's not all well lit. So you'll need to, take out your phone flashlight for some parts. It's a bit of a long walk. What can I say? It's a bit of a long walk. I wish there was a road. When I was coming here, I was lucky enough to have my driver carry my bag, my big bag for me while I carried the other two bags. But if you were alone doing it and you didn't expect it, that would be troublesome. Okay, so inside the room, I've got a nice big room, as you can see here. Okay, it's really quite a nice large room. This is not the room I booked. The room I booked, actually, when I got here, they said there's construction going on next to it, so we've upgraded you for free. So that was really nice. That was a nice surprise. So I'm glad to have this nice large room, which came with a nice big balcony like this. The other room I don't think had a balcony. Inside the room, we've got a nice big king-size bed, comfortable to sleep on. I had no issues. The pillows were good. Everything was great. Here, we've got a kind of a desk area thing with some cupboards and shelves and stuff like this. The chair, I thought would be pretty uncomfortable. Turns out it's not that bad, actually. I mean, it's not the most comfortable chair in the world, but it's not bad for a plastic chair. I was surprised. It didn't kill my back sitting in it working on my computer. So that's nice. You've got a nice big TV. You've got, I don't really watch TV much. Anything I watch is usually on my computer. But you've got what appears to be a nice little sound system here to enjoy your movies with. That's kind of neat. Here we got a nice big couch, sofa, whatever you like to call these things. I'm not really sure, other than just relaxing, why I would sit on the sofa, because there's really nothing to watch from here. The TV's over there from the sofa, so. But anyway, there is a sofa if you want to lay down on it or relax, whatever. Here we've got the kitchenette area, which is pretty nice to have. What's really cool is this water cooler and heater. It spits out hot and cold water. That was nice. This way I don't have to go buy water every day, and that was fantastic, because usually you have to go buy your drinking water, and like I said, we're pretty far from town where all the shops and restaurants are. So having this here was really nice without having to pay exorbitant fees at the hotel bar, The kitchen itself, it has everything you need. You've got a microwave, you've got a fridge, you've got a stovetop. It would have been nice to have a toaster oven, just to make toast sometimes or whatever, but that's fine. It just gives you the basics. You've got your basic cookware, you've got a pan, a pot, some utensils, plates, forks, knives, everything you need. So this is nice to have. You want to cook at home. You don't want to go out to eat every single day. That can get pretty expensive pretty quickly. So having the kitchenette like that is nice. And here is the bathroom. Bathroom, pretty standard bathroom. Got a toilet, got a bidet, which is pretty common in the Philippines. You got a sink and you got a shower. So yeah, everything pretty standard. Now, I do have a few comments to make about the hotel, which is, I feel like, well, okay, let me start off by saying, on Agoda, through the site that I booked through, they listed this hotel as a 4-star or 4.5 star, I forget. I know that depending on the site you looked at, it was listed as a 4-star hotel or a 4.5 star hotel. Seems kind of high for me. I mean, yeah, it's a nice big room. Yes, we're on the beach, but structurally and maintenance-wise, it doesn't feel like a 4-star hotel to me at all. I mean, if this is a 4-star hotel, 5 stars is just one step up from that. What's a 5-star? So I don't believe that this is 80% as nice as the nicest hotel, in the Philippines or the world, whatever 5-star is. So I don't really consider this to be a 4-star hotel. For me, I would have rated it as a 3-star or a 2.5 star by the looks of it, by the quality of the furnishings, by the quality of the maintenance. Yeah, 2.5, 3-star maybe. I'm not really sure. But then again, I'm not a hotel appraiser. I don't know what would the title of that person's job be. But I'm not one of those. But I have stayed in quite a few hotels in my life. This to me just does not feel like a 4-star or 4.5 star hotel. However, I will say that the service, the staff has been amazing. They've been really good. They're really nice. They're friendly. They're responsive. Every time I had an issue, now that goes back to the hotel classification, right? I had a few issues, which also took a little bit away from the experience. But like I said, the staff were responsive, so that was good. One thing, for example, when I came in, now it slides nice and smoothly and there's no issue. But when I first got here, it didn't close or open easily at all. I had to really pull hard on it and it was jamming and it just wasn't working. When I told them about it, they fixed it immediately. That was nice. The shower. This was actually a point where a little bit of a minus here. This goes up and down, okay? But this, which should rotate forward and backwards, doesn't. It's stuck. So I called maintenance. They came, they looked at it, and they said, okay, we'll replace, the whole assembly. And then they never came back. So I don't know what happened. I guess they just forgot. I mean, it's not a big deal. It didn't stop me from taking a shower. I'm not really upset about that. It's not something worth being down on. So that was fine, but it just, like I said, it's not a 4-star, right? It's just not a 4-star hotel. I mean, I'll give you another example, right? 4-star hotel, I expect to be well-maintained, modern, nice. It should look nice. This, this looks like it was built in the 1950s and not renovated since then. So now, do I have an issue with a place like this? No, not at all. I've stayed in much worse hotels. I'm not the type of person that needs really high class, luxurious hotels. I'm just saying, let's not call it a 4-star or a 4.5 star, okay? That's not what it is. But the service, the staff, fantastic. If you stay here, if you don't mind the 10-minute walk along the beach with your bags, which going back, they provide a boat back to the main area, so you don't have to carry your bags back. It's just when you come here, you'll have to carry your bags, unless you want to pay for the boat, because it's not free on the way here. At least I didn't see anything free on the way here. And it's pretty expensive. It's like 25 bucks just for, to avoid a 10-minute walk along the beach. Pretty expensive. So if you don't mind that, if you don't mind being pretty far away from all the shops and the restaurants, maybe, some people like that. Personally, I like to be in a little bit more convenient area. I like my walk to be a bit shorter, but 10 minutes is not a big deal. Give me exercise. So I don't mind the location too badly if I'm not carrying a lot of bags. That's okay. They do have a 24-hour restaurant/bar The pool is open 24 hours. You can go swimming anytime you want. That's great. A lot of places, most places I've been to, if they have a pool, they close it at 8 o'clock p.m. or 10 p.m. or whatever time, but they normally close it overnight. These guys, 24 hours, 24-hour food service, 24-hour bar if you want to go drinking. So that's really nice. Like I said, the service and the staff, I give them 4.5 stars easily. But the building itself, it's okay. I mean, but don't expect the Ritz-Carlton. That's not what you're going to get. That's all I'm saying. Just keep your expectations realistic, and you'll be fine. I don't know what this room is worth. Like I said, they upgraded me for free. The room I booked, which would have been quite a bit smaller, no kitchen, I don't think, was $75 Canadian a night. So considering what I got and where we are, I mean, look at that. We're right on the water. Considering all that, I think it's okay. But I probably wouldn't want to pay much more for that, honestly. But that's me. I'm cheap. So depends on what you want, and it depends on what you expect, and it depends on what you think is worthwhile. I've stayed in Boracay, arguably one of the best beaches in the Philippines, one of the nicest places to be, and you can get some pretty nice places for $75 Canadian a night. So I'm not sure how competitive this area. I feel like Puerto Galera itself is a bit more expensive than it should be. That's just a feeling. Maybe I'm wrong. Then again, in the past few years, the Philippines overall has gotten more expensive. So I'm not really sure if I'm comparing apples to apples anymore. I haven't been to Boracay for 3 years or whatever. So take that, anyway, take my opinions with a grain of salt. I'm trying to be as transparent and as complete as I can with my information. I may not be aware of certain things. I may not have everything correct, but yeah, anyway, that's the hotel I stayed in. Overall, I had a very pleasant experience here with the staff. The room, I don't need a brand new room. I'm okay with it being old. I'm just saying, let's not call it a 4-star. And if you like these types of surroundings as well, and you want a 24-hour pool with a 24-hour bar restaurant, you'll enjoy your stay here too. Staff is great. I give them a big thumbs up. The rooms, 3-star. 3-star quality, 2.5-star quality. That's fine. I'm okay with that. So yeah, anyway, that's it. I'm rambling. Over and out. Bye.